Hello mga kabibig! Welcome back sa ating bagong YouTube channel. Ito ang pinakamaingay na YouTuber sa balat ng YouTube. Ako si Kabibig, maglabak-labak na daw with evidence. Nako, akala ni BBM ba na pipiliin ni Trump ang Pilipinas kumpara sa China? Akala ni BBM na si Trump ay sa side sa Pilipinas kumpara sa China? Hindi nga nabanggit ni Trump ang West Philippine Sea. Di ba, kabibig? Ngayon, ang mga Pilipino, sabi nila, President Trump harap-harapang sinampal si BBM. Trump mas pipiliin ang China kaysa Pilipinas. Di ba? Parang napahiya si BBM nung nag-usap sila ni Trump, and BBM is telling that we have our independent foreign policy regarding on kung ano man ang gusto niyang ipaabot, baka gusto niya na si Trump ay maka-agree sa kanya, biglang naiba ang tono ni Trump. Sabi ni Trump, the Americans are friends with China. Wala akong pakialam kung makipag-friends ang Pilipinas sa China. So kung magkaguluman kami, big, salamat Pilipinas, pero papanig kami sa China. Kung magkaguluman ang China versus Philippines, kasi we're fighting for West Philippine Sea. Ako naman, we're fighting for West Philippine Sea. And we aim to have a peaceful agreement, negotiation, China and Philippines. Pero kung alam mo naman ang Marcos ngayon is parang they really stand for their independent policy, pero hindi naman natin ramdam yung independent policy na sinasabi ni Marcos. O kung magkaroon ng giyera ng Philippines and China, sure tayo na ang Amerika, of course, sa China sila papanik. Sabi pa nga ni Trump na pupunta siya sa Beijing. Si Trump nga hindi pa pumunta ng Pilipinas para mag-meeting kay BBM. And grabe ha, BBM really go to US para mag-meeting like kay Trump. Tapos 1% lang binaba. Hindi nga bumaba eh. Kasi 17% dapat yon nung una. Tinaasan ng 20. Ngayon si Trump nag-offer ng decrease ng 1%. Bumaba ba? Hindi. Sinong lugi? Pilipinas. From 17 to 19. Pero yung mga loyalista, very proud kay BBM, knowing Americans are very good in pambubudol. Nabudol. Sabi niba, nabudol si BBM. Eh? Sabi nila, may sikreto yan. Kung bakit napa-oo. Maraming senador ang nag-react. Oy, kabibig, maraming senador ang nag-react sa itong deal ni BBM at Trump. Sabi nga ni Senator Panfilo Lacson, luging-lugi ang Pilipinas. O ito kabibig, ito yung interview ni Trump at ni BBM kanina na parang naiba ang pagmumukha ni BBM after sinabi ni Trump na I'm still friends with China and plano ni China, hindi plano kundi pupunta si Trump sa China. Hindi man lang na-mention ni Trump na I will be visiting Philippines. Katalirikit talaga. So eto kabibig, manood tayo sa tawag dito sa kanina, kung ano talaga, nakakatawa, nakaawa-awa talaga to si BBM. Talagang trying his best to win the heart of Trump. Ito kabibig manood tayo.
To China, and we'll probably be doing that in the not too distant. President Xi has invited me to China, and we'll probably be doing that in the not too distant future. A little bit out, but not too distant. And I've been invited by a lot of people. And we'll make those decisions pretty soon.
Wow.
Well, as you as you say, we are chairing ASEAN for 2000 into 2000.
Ano sinasabi ni BBM? Hindi ko maintindihan yung point niya. Diba? Parang ano ba?
2026. There is no need in a sense to balance as you characterize as to balance our relationship within the United States and China.
Parang napiko na si Trump kasi ang tagal mo magsalita. Straight to the point.
China. Simply because our foreign policy is an independent one. And we are essentially concerned with the defense of our territory and the exercise of
Tingnan mo, defense in our territory. Nag-react ba si Trump? Wala lang.
sovereign rights. Now, whether we do this not alone, we need to
We do this not alone. So dito pa lang, nagbigay na ng hint si BBM na, Trump, tulungan mo naman kami. We do this not alone. Trump, tulungan mo nang kami. Gusto naman talaga namin na makuha itong, meron naman talagang West Philippine Sea na matapos na itong girian sa West Philippine Sea. Nagparinig si BBM. Tingnan natin kung ano ang sagot ni Trump.
Do this with our partners, and again, our strongest partner has always been the United States. But of course, we are trying to form coalitions and multilateral relations so that those like-minded nations who share the same values as we do, who hew to international law, most specifically the UNCLOS, present that position very clearly to anyone who has intentions of unilaterally changing the world order, and that is how we are.
And
I don't mind if he gets along with China.
I don't mind gets along with China. Oh, si Trump sumagot. Again, gusto ko yung sagot ni Trump. Go.
If he gets along with China.
Again.
And I don't mind if he gets along with China. Because
tingnan mo ang pagmumukha ni BBM. Shocking. I don't mind. Wala akong pakialam if he gets along with China. Diba? Dito pa lang. Parang walang pakialam si Trump sa inyo. Diba? No. Tingnan mo ang pagmumukha ni BBM. Parang napahiya, parang nasampal sa katotohanan ni Trump. Kasi nagpaparinig si BBM na we need allies like America. Pero si Trump, I don't mind if he gets along with China. Oh. Yun na.
We're getting along with China very well.
We're getting along with China very well. Very well. So it means walang problema ang China at America. Oh.
A very good relationship. In fact,
very good relationship. Again niya, Trump. Again, isampal mo nga ulit kay BBM. Go.
If he gets along with China, because we're getting along with China very well. We have a very good relationship. In fact, the magnets, which is a little complex piece of material, but the magnets are coming out, very well. They're sending them in record numbers. We're getting along with China very well. And I don't mind if the president dealt with China, that's meant because I think he has to do what's right for his country. I've always said, make the Philippines great again. Do whatever you need to do, but you're dealing with China wouldn't bother me at all.
Dealing with China won't bother me alone. Agoy, kasakit.
Well, now it is something that we have to do in any case. Yeah, certainly.
Gusto ko yung statement ni Trump. Talagang ang sakit. Napakasakit, Kuya Ede. Kasi akala ni... Feel ko lang disclaimer lang pakiramdam ko lang. Akala kasi ni BBM na papanig si Trump sa Pilipinas na don't worry, we're helping you solve the problems in the West Philippine Sea with China. Hala, iba ang sagot ni Trump. We're very good, very well with China. Agoy. Na yan na, kasabihin natin.
If he gets along with China, because we're getting along with China very well. We have a very good relationship. In fact, the magnets, which is a little complex piece of material, but the magnets are coming out, very well. They're sending them in record numbers. We're getting along with China very well. And I don't mind if the president dealt with China. That's meant because I think he has to do what's right for his country. I've always said, make the Philippines great again. Do whatever you need to do, but you're dealing with China wouldn't bother me at all.
Well, now it is something.
If you deal with China, it will not bother me anymore. Agoy, ang sakit naman yun. Will not bother me anymore. Diba? Grabe mga kabibig, talagang isang malaking sampal ang natawa lang talaga ako kabibig. Isang malaking hagupit ng bagyong Krising ang natamasa ni BBM sa piling ni President Trump. I don't bother if you get along with China kasi kami mga Americans were very well with China. Ooh. Paano yan? Ang sakit naman noon nung sinabihan si BBM, 'di ba? Sakit-sakit. Sabi nga ni Panfilo Lacson, 19% versus zero tariffs is definitely not the most fair deal between decades-old friends or allies like US and Philippines. That proposal is the worst insult that a host can throw at his guest. Maybe it is time for us to look for another trade partners. Akala natin tough negotiator si BBM. Bakit 19 versus 0? Diba? Yan ang sabi ni Ping Lacson, no? Ito pa ang sabi ni Amy Marcos. Kailangan ko munang makita at mabasa ang buong kasunduan, pero kahit sinong tanungin, eksperto o karaniwang tao, 19% ang taripa para sa Pilipinas, tapos 0% taripa para sa Amerika? Paano tayo nanalo dyan? Nagpalakpakan niya ang mga nagpalakpakan yung mga followers ni BBM. Ang galing ni BBM from 20 to 19, pero hindi nila alam galing 17 pala yun. Galing 17 tinaasan ng 20. Tayo ng 19. Sabi ni GV Ejercito, masyado tayong dihado. This is grossly disadvantageous to the Philippines. Hanggang ngayon, little brown brother pa rin ang tingin sa atin. Tingnan nyo kabibig. Worst insult that a host can throw at his guest from Pampilo Lacson. Pero itong si Soto, ewan ko kay Soto, paano niya naintindihan? Sabi ni Soto, a most fruitful and productive visit by the President which carries with it direct benefits for our country. Bakit direct benefits to our country? Ay, nako si Soto. Anong sinasabi niya? So yun lang kami, Big, di ba? Harap-harapan talaga ang pagsampal ni Trump kay BBM. Baka sa isip ni Trump ang madali pa lang mauto si BBM. I-describe mo lang ng mga magagandang adjectives. Bulahin mo lang agad may kasunduan na, di ba? Kasi halata naman worldwide na news na talagang excited na doon si BBM ma-meet si Trump. Tapos nagpunta doon sa Amerika, dala-dala ang mga delegates niya. Pero sabi ni Trump, sige 1% lang yung hangyo ko sa inyo. Di ba? Tapos yung iba, nagpalakpakan na ang galing ni BBM, the tougher negotiator. Kung na-negotiate ni BBM, sana bumalik sa 17. Okay lang yun. 17 to 20. Balik 17. Mas magpalakpakan tayong lahat kasi hindi tumaas, hindi bumaba. Pero at least at that range, 17. Pero tumaas Kahit sabihin mo na-decrease, tumaas pa rin. Sino bang gagong hindi nakaintindi? Tapos 0% ang taripa ng Amerika ng mga imported products papasok sa Pilipinas. My goodness naman to, diba? Gising-gising Pilipinas. Oy, harap-harapan na tayong binudol. Ang daming bodol na ba? Yun lang kabibig. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Bye everyone. See you next time.